live in a room with 3 other girls, but we share a common area and then we each have our own actual like separate room. But here's a quick 360 view and then I'm gonna get into all the little tidbits. Here's my closet area, back of the door. Here's my bed. Over here I have my fridge. Here's my desk. My shoe area. Pretty nice. So let's first start with my closet area. I have all of my my clothes hung up in rainbow order. Mainly jackets. And then here I have my purses. This purse was thrifted from the Peddler's Mall. It's my Coach purse. And then this purse was thrifted and I have some hats in here. Then I have my dirty clothes laundry basket. I got this from TJ Maxx. And then I have my beautiful little plant holder. This came from, I wanna say it came from Roses. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it came from Roses. And then I have this nice plant that I stole from home. And then I have this shoe holder with all my shoes. And then I have some more down here that didn't fit. And behind here I have my broom and my vacuum to clean. And then here I have all my body sprays and all my hair care stuff. And then over in this section I have snacks and some drinks, some cereal, just some light food for the room, some tea up there in that corner. And then an extra reusable bag that has like a lining on the inside so my food can stay warm or cold if I need to, you know, bring it back and forth from home or back and forth from the store. And I have my hat box for band. I'll be returning that soon because the season is almost done. Now getting into my desk, I really put a lot of effort into this desk. Here I have my nice backpack. Has all my keychains and stuff on there. And I made a video about all the stuff I have on my backpack if you want to check that out. Yeah, I got a little dirty, but I'm going to wash that over winter break. So at my desk, I have this fake orchid that I got from TJ Maxx. I have this placemat, also came from TJ Maxx. I have this water feature. I'm going to put more rocks on it, but I got this from my mom. Nice rain sounds whenever I want to, you know, make some ambiance. And then this beautiful mirror I got from Goodwill. This book stand I also got from Goodwill. This is the book I'm reading right now. It came from Half Price Books. And then I have 2 of my calico critters that I brought from home. And then this bowl I actually made. I made this in a pottery class that I took downtown in MI City's pottery studio. Pretty cool. I like the way all the colors came out around the rim. And then I was looking on Pinterest to make like some sort of extra plant to put on my desk, and I got this bowl from Goodwill. I got these rocks from Michaels, and then I got the 2 plants from Michaels as well. And the wire was really difficult to cut, and I didn't have like cutters hard enough to cut through all the way, so I kind of had to like spin it and hot glue it, but it's in there. And then I have this camera that I got from Goodwill, Fujifilm camera. I'll give you guys a closer look. Put that back up there. Then this bowl I also thrifted from Goodwill. I just have some jewelry in here, my noise canceling earplugs for when it gets loud in the dorm. Here's another one of my calico critters. Put that in there. And then these are just some gifts I have for a friend for Christmas. I have my TV. And then I got these on clearance at Michaels. I had them on my door, of course, but with all my Christmas decor on the other side, it was kind of like getting in the way. So I just put it on my drawer right here. In my drawer, I just have some art supplies. You know, notebooks, pencils, paper, all that. Underneath here, I have my my bathroom bag, and my shower liner actually is a set, so it's matching this. This is what my shower curtain looks like. That came from TJ Maxx. And then I also have some plastic cutlery I got from Sam's Club. It's got a big bulk box, some sandwich bags, some trash bags, more cutlery from Walmart. And yeah, that's my desk. In this little corner here, I just have my fridge with some magnets that I stole from home. This banner that I made, I just got all the tools from Michaels, just some felt and some hot glue. And then on the side, I have a little mini broom and dustpan. And then I also have some pot holders on the side for, like, if I get something out of the microwave and it's a little hot on my hands carrying it over to my desk. And then I have this picnic basket, and I put all my paper plates in there. I put my my paper towels on top. But yeah, fridge, microwave, that's this corner. And then I also have my guitar, and then I have this beautiful rug that I got from TJ Maxx. I believe it was like $30. Then underneath my bed I have my trash can, and then I have like a little rolly cart to transport like heavy stuff like a case of water to and from my car. And then I also have another little storage item where I keep like my medicine, extra toothbrushes, extra toothpaste, extra soap, bar soaps, all that in there. Getting into the back of the door, I just have my towels so they can air dry. I have my floor mat. I have some belts. This is my gym bag. I got this from TJ Maxx. It has a spot for your water bottle, and then a spot for like your wallet and stuff, and then a little, you know, extra little pocket on the side. And then I have this headband that I use for getting ready so my wet hair doesn't drip onto my face and onto my clothes. I have another hat, and then I have this cinnamon broom. I actually need to throw this away because it's kind of died out now. The smell isn't really smelling. But I also have this lamp I got from Walmart. I actually put a purple light in there from Halloween, but I really like the way it looks. And then I have a regular light on top. And here's how that looks. Getting into my bed, I have this huge canopy that I got off of Amazon for $15. I don't have any, like, you can't really screw stuff into the ceiling in a dorm, and I didn't have any like actual hooks, some command hooks, so I just got like some command stickies and some tape and just makeshift put it up there. But it's up there. It's been pretty stable lately. So then I have my bedspread. Don't remember where this came from, but I love a white bedspread. It just makes the room look so more open. And here's the sheet pattern that I have. I'm pretty sure I got that from TJ Maxx. And then I have this weighted blanket, Amazon. And then I have this little animal print brown blanket. This was a gift. I don't know where they got it from. And then my pillow stack, of course, my sheets, my shams. This came from Beals, I want to say. Nice little bow looking pillow. And then this pillow, I got it from Kohl's during Easter. I thought it was cute, and I really like baby blue on the bed as well, so I figured that would pair well, you know, the light blue stripe. And then the baby blue pillow to tie it all together. And then up top, I put some mirrors. So I don't know if you can see, but my window is looking out at straight brick, so I barely get any sun in here, which is bad for my plants. So in order to try to brighten up the room, I put some mirrors up here thinking it would, you know, reflect, open up the room, make it a little bit more bright. And then in the corner up there, I have some photos of my family, you know, my mom, my dad, my grandparents, my aunts, my cousins, all that up there just to look at. Getting into my windowsill, I have all my plants. They seem to be doing pretty good. Here's my here's my Christmas cactus. And here's the flower color it's producing. Very pretty. This was a gift for Christmas. But yeah, all my plants seem to be doing well. And as you can see, well, you can see, it's pretty chilly. There's snow on the ground. So it's pretty cold for my plants up here in the window, but they'll thrive and do a little bit better once the weather starts to warm up in the spring. And here's another view of my room, 360. Oh, And here I have my ice skates because, you know, it's getting cold outside and I wanted to practice some more. The ceilings in here are pretty high. Very nice. Let me untuck that. I've been slowly but surely crafting my room to the way I like it so that it's truly comfortable and a really nice place to come back to after classes.